ये राकेश है, लाखों रुपया खर्चा करके यूके से चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट और मास्टर्स करने के बाद भी बेरोजगार और परेशान थे। सिर्फ 2 मंथ्स का हमारा अकाउंटिंग कोर्स करने के बाद आज यूके के 40 कंपनीज को ऑडिट कर रहे। समझे, सिर्फ ये एक चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स नहीं है, ऐसे कई सारे चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स, कई प्रोफेशनल्स जिनको 15-20 साल का इंडिया और इंटरनेशनल एक्सपीरियंस रखने के बाद भी ये कोर्स ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं। एक बात सोच के देखो, ये लोग तभी ये कोर्स ज्वाइन करेंगे अगर ऐसे स्किल सीखने को मिलेंगे जो इन्हें कई साल डिग्रीज करने के बाद, कई साल जॉब करने के बाद सीखने को नहीं मिले। समझे, मैं एक बात की गारंटी देता हूं, दावा करता हूं, समझे, चैलेंज करता हूं, सिर्फ 6 दिन की फ्री डेमो क्लास अटेंड करो, उसे अपनी जिंदगी भर के एजुकेशन और वर्क एक्सपीरियंस से कंपेयर करो। सिर्फ 20 दिन की ट्रेनिंग के बाद जो लोग 10-15 साल काम करके क्या स्किल्स रहते और सिर्फ आप 20 दिन में यहाँ क्या सीखते, कंपेयर करो। अगर आपको ये यकीन हो जाए दुनिया में इस कोर्स से बेस्ट आपके लिए कोई डिग्री या कोई ट्रेनिंग नहीं हो सकती, तब आप ये कोर्स ज्वाइन करना।
Good afternoon. My name is Rakesh and I am a recently qualified UK Chartered Accountant and I have a MBA degree from Finance from United Kingdom. Most people by watching it, you would be thinking that I got all the fancy degrees in the world and I would be like getting a job that easily. But the reality is, even after getting all those degrees, I don't feel like at least like 50% confident that I can handle the real life work. But it all changed once I came into major accounting. Coming to major accountancy is one of the best things that happened in my life. Though it happened in the later stage, but I'm really gladful that it happened, because without major accountancy, I'm sure like all the fancy qualifications that I got, like my chartered accountancy title, MBA and everything, that are all of no use, because without skill, everything in theory and paper is like of vain. And by God's grace, we are one of the lucky, because honestly I'll tell you, getting an admission over here is not an easy thing. It is not like a regular academy where you go, walk. There are a lot more other things that have been like, taken into consideration. But once you have done that, mark my words carefully, that you are going to be like into the best phase of your life and you would be having like the best time and you can grow quickly. Not getting a job is one thing, but growing quickly is like escalating in the job is like another thing. So these are all the positive things that you will be trained and taught. My journey with major accountant was like an accident. I was so frustrated one day that I searched Google and all the things came up and I saw major accounting, and I think it was a blessing in disguise and it was God who just led me to major accounting. I saw the reviews and everything and all the positive words. Honestly, as an auditor, we are trained to have like a skeptical mind. I was thinking that it is a little bit exaggerated, so I went to major accounting myself. But honestly, after a week, even I have to change my opinion that this is the best thing that happened to me. Because don't think that this is like one more exaggerated video, because like, see, as a qualified person, I feel insecure like going into the market not having those skills. Imagine what if I just a graduate had, but 2 months later, no qualification matters. The skills that they drill into you, literally, even if you don't want to learn, but the way they teach you, you would be learning subconsciously everything. You would be learning the work of a normal accountant to that of a senior accountant to that of a manager, without you yourself realizing that we're there. 2 months before I was a nobody, now I can work similar to that of a person who has like 10 years of experience, who is a senior manager, who is like an auditor. How did that possible? How is that possible? The only thing is the effort the tutors put is like unbelievable, because they just don't teach you the book stuff, they teach you the real world stuff. So the knowledge and the skill that are giving is like very practical in nature, how a real life manager would be like dealing with, because without that practical knowledge, without the practical skill and without that practical ability to perform, no degree in this world will make you like even go even an inch forward. But the practical knowledge and skill that Taj sir is drilling into us, that will help us not only to get a job. He is not just stopping soon after getting a job, but the practical skills are helping you to escalate faster than the person who is like already in jobs 3 years in front of you, 5 years in front of you. They may be like 5 years in front of you, but doing the same routine job. But the practical skills and the knowledge, that practical knowledge you gain here will help you to surpass that guy. right from how to enter like data into the system, from generating a report that not an ordinary person but like a CFO, CEO level persons would read what your bosses expects you. So there are like, in the 2 months journey, you grow from a normal accountant to that of a like a account manager. How? You will generate accounts, you will prepare reports, you will interpret reports, you will learn how to like, communicate those reports to a person who don't even know like, what is this, what is that. Like for example, our bosses who could be running the show, but they don't know what this report is. Even those kind of people can learn by like watching your reports, because you will be doing the work of not just handling the not just preparing reports, but handling a company, which is like you would be the next boss. Why? Because you know how to enter accounts, you know how to prepare accounts, you know how to generate reports, which a senior manager does, you know how to generate reports to the management, which is like a person of 10 years experience does. You know about aging, you know how to put a tab on your creditors, debtors, you know how to like manage your budgeting, you know whether the company is going down below the budget or it is right on track. So this is the level of skill that you are like gaining here, not just like coming here, recording entries and going, but how does some manager thinks, what kind of reports we need to generate. For instance, the inventory reports, all the inventory preparation to movement, the analysis, so that you can do like inventory valuation on your own. So your balance sheet, your profit and loss, how much we are gaining, what are our fixed asset, what is the position of our company. So you would be like the one-man army show running the company, and your boss can blindly rely on you, like thinking that you are the next boss. Learn this skill, and I am sure that anywhere in the world you go, mark my words, not just in India, anywhere in the world you go, people would be dying to have you in their company, because you are not just like going there a routine job, you are handling a company. Why? Because you know from A to Z of like doing an accountancy work to that of a boss. That ridiculously you will be trained, and that much you would be like becoming, and it would be like too great to believe. You would be a too awesome person to lose. And I'm really thankful to Taj sir for giving me this opportunity to express myself, and like teaching me all the skills that are necessary to not only handle an accountant role but as a manager. Because with my added qualification, 1 year of experience, I'm sure like I can catapult into being a senior manager and a senior auditor or anything. So that is the level how major accountancy transforms your lives and careers. And I'm always in debt of Taj sir for giving us this opportunity. So it gave me the skills, but more than that, it made me a better human being. That is what I think. Thank you, sir, and thank you, God.